a racism situation, like a racism act or conversation, and you're so sure that that's a racism thing. I've been in several, and I found myself just going back on a back and forth that was not productive, because in the long run you end up feeling a little bit drained. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, my name is Queen Desta, and this is Desta Reacts, where we get to have conversations that unite us as Black people, Africans, the African Americans, the African diasporans, the Caribbeans, so we can aim to create a community that is improving us and even a united Black people. So today we have a not so interesting YouTube video that we're going to be reacting to. This is of my Ethiopian friend that lives in Europe, UK to be specific, and she was I think she was waiting to board the means of transport, whatever. This is my assumption, but based on her explanation, she said she was just chilling, then this person started randomly talking to her, and how the conversation started was by this guy saying she's actually beautiful. Wow, the conversation took a completely left, and that's what we're going to be talking about. And for context, I know this person specifically, so I know she's actually a comedian. She's bold, she speaks out her mind, and to see her reaction this way, I'm just like, I need to be educated. So let's watch, and then we'll come back and discuss.
I wasn't there. That's what I'm trying to say. I wasn't born there. That's all right.
Ethiopia was a shit place to be years ago.
Okay.
Then we get water. The United Nations didn't really help. We had to on our own, drill the holes. It was a joke in the 1980s, right? It was a joke in this country. And it was like very derogatory. What's the fastest thing on two legs?
What's the fastest thing on two legs?
Chicken. Fastest on two legs.
I'm not sure.
Ethiopian chasing chicken.
Oh, because they're really fast in the Olympics. They always speak
No.
TDB.
No.
Yeah, they're professional athletes.
Ethiopia was always,
So it continues. There's a part 2, stick around. There's a part 2. When I was watching this the first time, my blood, I was being like, oh my God, what? And sometimes it's very unfortunate on how it puts us in a very tricky situation where you're interacting with a different kind of people, and then you're now put in this scenario, and then now as a result, you get so mad and you end up reacting in other ways, and then you end up, your repercussions go on spiraling. But her patience, I'm just like, salam, salute you for just sitting around to listen to it. But as you've said, this can really catch you off guard. And how was this a joke? And what about the water thing? Anyway, let's listen to the second part, and we'll talk about a few issues that he has brought up.
Look at you're fucking great, mate.
Thanks.
Look at you. You're a star for your country.
Oh, it's all thanks to your help, isn't it?
The sarcasm.
It is a soldier. It's hard watching people dying all day.
Can you imagine?
Watching children dying every day. And one bottle of water, just give the kids. We starved. We got without water. Talk to the kids. Getting the medicine to them. It was hard work. Really hard work. But you're here.
Thank God. I lived, yeah. Thanks to
Your
your
family okay?
Yeah, they were all born here.
Yeah.
Well, I can't take Salam serious, because when I'm with her, I'm just always cracking up, and oh my God. So the thing is, I love her confidence. I'll be like, yeah, thank God, that sarcasm level is just so high. It's not even funny. At this point, this whole matter is not funny, but I can't help myself but laugh about this.
Yeah. So it's a good thing.
Hope to go back though.
Sorry?
I hope to go back.
To a better place.
Yeah.
A place with water, fucking nourishment.
Yeah, Ethiopia.
A country that's actually managed properly.
Oh, through slavery, you mean? And colonialism?
No.
Oh, now she's
managed
pissed.
properly.
Yeah, by slavery.
Sorry?
By slavery.
No. We don't do slavery.
We don't do slavery. And he left. When you start poking the truth, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run away. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's crazy. Recently, I was watching a video where some black kids were all seated. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. If I do, I'm gonna share with you. Some kids were seated, black kids. And this white lady was out there with a loaf of bread, like a whole loaf of bread, and distributing one piece to each of these kids. And it felt, well, two kind of individuals or people on earth. One of the people will be like, oh, that's very good, you're giving us, what are the other people doing on this matter? But when you look clearly, this is exactly what we do and what we do when we go to zoos, you know? If you go to Giraffe Center in Nairobi, you'll be able to feed the giraffe with like these pellets as entertainment. And I could not stop thinking about this is the same thing that was happening to these African kids. And even thinking about what does the one loaf of bread do to this child's life compared to the harm as a result of whatever interchange is sold. For example, to even the kids, knowing that we have to always depend on these people that come to give us, you know, like there's so many repercussions on that. And for this guy on this video to be like taking pride on sharing their water when in 1980s, when basically those were the days, was it? No, 1880s, I think? I'm not even sure. Those were basically the days, anytime. Basically, as she's saying, that's whole slavery, that's whole colonialism, that's whole all these terrible things, and they were starving, sharing water. And then also, why are you telling me this? Like, keep this to yourself. Go seek therapy or something. If you came to a country and you experienced something different that was not what you wanted. But sadly, to say that all these things is, it sounds so much to me like a lot of bitterness within this person that they can't believe someone is black succeeding or black enjoying life, or even think, how do even Ethiopians succeed? If you didn't know, Ethiopians or East Africans for that matter, Ethiopians and Kenyans are famously known for winning in the marathon. And then what kind of joke is this for you to talk about chicken? Chicken is not even in the... yeah, it's more like running away from reality. And I appreciate Selam's reaction to this and the patience that she had for this whole matter, and just be like, yeah, you know, the statement that they say, if you argue with a fool, you become a fool. But sometimes, you know, the poking can get so real that you just have to, you just have to speak out. You know, like when you poke someone, they are gonna give you a reaction. Anyway, but the sad part is he willing to sit down and let's have like a real conversation if that's what you want us to do? Absolutely not. We're out running. And I can't wait to hear what you guys, based on your different scenarios, because I know this channel is watched by a lot of people that live in communities that have interchange of cultures, like also a lot of Caucasians, a lot of people from different places. I'd love to hear on when you go through a racism situation, like a racism act or conversation, and you're so sure that that's a racism thing. I've been in several, and I found myself just going back on a back and forth that was not productive, because in the long run you end up feeling a little bit drained. But that was my scenario. I can't say I have experienced anywhere close to what many people have experienced in terms of racism, but I would want to know what are right moves, or what is something that you would say is the best move for a black person. And I have to applaud the aspect of even recording this, and so that in case things go south, you have an evidence of how everything started. Yeah. And I think the main reason why I am shooting this video, or this reaction video, is to enhance on a point that Selam spoke about within the video that could easily have slipped away from so many people. The fact that despite the fact that she's in UK, her heart is actually still in Ethiopia. And this is a reality of so many people that are actually living in the Europeanized countries. And the fact that we know where we come from and we know what our homes and our places have given to us, and we still continue desiring that. And even with quote unquote what we would call limitations, which by the way, the limitations is a whole discussion that we can have another time, because for example, the whole notion of even like poverty is a whole different thing. We've had these discussions here on this channel where what is necessarily seen as poverty could actually not be what is poverty. And I feel like this guy is actually going through a lot of poverty in his own life, despite having water, you know, and a means of transport. And I can't wait for more people to experience more of their place, be it Ethiopia, be it Kenya, be it Africa, be it even a day that comes, even the place that you were born, you're able to experience that as you should, you know. Yeah, so I once ever did a sit down chit chat on my main channel called Queen Desta, and with Salam, and she shared her journey about the whole idea of Ethiopia and how she blends herself with the culture, and the fact that I know how much she loves her country, and to hear someone tear her down like this, I'm just so heartbroken on her behalf, because I know how much, like even in UK she does, no, actually not just UK, I say like Europe, she does all these Ethiopian based conversations and jokes and comedy in cultural kind of places outside Ethiopia, and being able to see an African carry their who they are and spread it in other places out of their country and continent is just very inspiring. Whew. Well, this is it. This is the life, the world, and the life and the world that we are currently living in. And I would love to hear, how can we react to such scenarios in a better place? Yeah, in a better way, in a more effective way. But the thing is, this conversation has to continue being heard. We have to continue engaging, we have to continue talking about these things so that we can more be in awareness, because I'm imagining the confusion that someone would have, or even the disbelief of what, yeah, now you're comparing us to chicken, like, anyway. And I'd be glad to hear, and even you can share with me some of your racism experiences and how you went away with it, or how you dealt with it, and how you would better have handled this situation. Shout out to my friend Salam, and sorry for this incident, and keep on spreading the Ethiopian love, keep on spreading the African love, and may we continue being united. I hope you got a takeaway from this video, and I'll be in the comment section catching up to what you had to say about this.